Call it?
Heads.
Tails.
Fuck.
Bitter.
Well, I wouldn't be so bitter if the universe was nice enough to let me win once in a blue fucking moon.
Blue is right.
What?
Blue. You're swearing a lot. Blue means, turning the air blue when someone swears a lot. I'm being funny. Laugh. Where does that come from anyway? Like, how does saying fuck a lot lead to random gas turning blue around the head of the person who says it? Where's the correlation? Maybe it has something to do with the cold. When I imagine the air being blue, my mind conjures icy days in January where your breath fogs up as soon as it leaves your mouth, like cigarette smoke, and you pretend you smoke 10 packs a day. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, when we were kids.
Last week, when we were smashed, you'd had more.
Yeah, well, that explains the no then.
Blue air is cold though, for sure. Breathing fog and catching snow on your tongue and sitting in your below freezing student house at 6 p.m. because you can't afford to keep the heating on. That is the kind of air I like. Last week, it felt still, like stone, like we were the only things giving out any energy at all, and the rest of the world was just marble and ice and blue air.
Blue, get to the point.
That's not what swearing does. When you yell fuck because it wasn't heads and you want to scream a cascade of obscenities, that is the energy. You fire it out into the world around you and it takes it in, it swirls and flickers and becomes a part of everything. It fuels the atmosphere and the wind feels like a tornado around your head and you want to burst with anger or passion or pain. Your throat feels like you just swallowed a ghost chili whole. That's not cold. That's burning hot. If anything, I'd call that red air.
Thanks for that.
Anytime, buddy.
Ugh. You should write a letter demanding the saying to be changed.
I'll address it to the Committee of Idioms.
They might misread it as the Committee of Idiots and return it to sender.
Fuck off.
Oh, he's not coming, is he?
Doesn't look like it.
Shit.
What now?
Well, you tell me. You're the reason I'm sat here on this bloody bench.
Agreed on this.
Yeah, well, there's no point in agreeing on anything if he was never going to turn up. Right. I'm going to Greg's. I want a sausage roll.
What? You're not going to wait?
Fucking hell. I've been waiting for an hour already. He's not coming.
Greg's?
What's wrong with Greg's?
That sausage.
What about their sausage?
Are you still vegan?
Yeah. Oh, they do a vegan one now and it tastes like sex. Get with the times.
Well then. Enjoy your sausage.
Ugh, bye.
This town is coming like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. This asked inside, and the music played in the boom tone. This town is coming like a ghost town. This place is coming like a ghost town. Can't go on.
People getting angry.
This town is coming like a ghost town. This town is coming like a ghost town. This town is coming like a ghost town. This town is coming like a ghost town.
Good afternoon, good sausage.
We've killed him, haven't we?
Dramatic. He's probably slept in.
No, I'm worried we won't get another chance.
Look, he needs help, but it'll work out, I promise.
It doesn't have to be us, you know. I just don't understand why we're the ones who have to,
No,
deal with him.
Okay, it's just, I don't know, it's meant to be comforting and encouraging, and that alone will do half the work in convincing him to go back.
Bold assumption.
Have you called to ask where he is?
Didn't pick up.
Are you sure?
Do you really think... Oh, no, I'm not lying to you.
I'll call O and find out if everything's okay. Seriously, it's gonna be fine.
Is it? I'm just tired of H messing us around. I really can't be asked to deal with whatever's going on with him. He needs to sort himself out. It's not our responsibility. Do you remember why we agreed to do this?
Why we agreed to do this?
Yeah, why?
Why? Well, I suppose there must have been a reason.
Being?
Yeah. Reason being, well, it's just the right thing to do, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
When we were in school, you were there for me. You're the only person who was. We should at least try to do the same for someone else. To be fair, you never really do much else except be there for me.
Excuse me.
You're excused. It's true, though.
Maybe so.
Till death do us part, eh?
Oh, God, sounds like a fate worse than death.
Worse than... Oh, and you're an expert on the afterlife now, are you?
I might be.
Apologies. Oh, great one, I'll never question you again.
Oh, I should be so lucky.
I'm going to call O and find out if everything's okay. I'll ask if he's with her.
Cool, cool.
I'll call you later and let you know what she says.
Let me know.
Hey, how are you? Yes, I'm well, thank you. And yourself? That's good to hear. Listen, thank you again for everything you've done for H. This will be so good for him. Did everything get off all right? What? Oh. No, I haven't heard anything from him today. I thought he'd... Right, I see. Okay, well, I'll see if I can find out what's going on. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I am really sorry he kept you waiting. No, I am sorry because it's technically me who wanted you to... No, I'm sure there's something that's come up. You're right. Okay, he probably did. Yes, midday is early by his standards. Yeah, okay, yes, I will let you know as soon as he... Yes, sorry again. Bye, love. Thank you so much for it. Fuck! Fuck's sake! Shitting... dicks. It's okay. Jesus Christ. It's fine. Fucking hell, bitch. Morning. No. Afternoon, babe. Are you doing okay today? Please let me know if you need some space. You know, I'll always let you... Fuck. Just letting you know I love you, and I'm here for you always. You're doing amazing, and I'm so proud of you. Your dad would have been so proud of you too. Heart emoji. 2 heart emojis. 1 heart emoji. Oh, fuck it, 2. Send. Shit.
This is not a heap.
Well,
This is a paperclip.
very observant this morning.
You can't have a heap of one paperclip, correct? It's not a heap if it's just the one.
I concur.
Thus, I add another paperclip.
No, it's still not a heap.
It follows that adding one paperclip to any given number of paperclips that's too small to be considered a heap does not cause it to become a heap.
So you can never create a heap.
Not by adding one paperclip at a time. Now, would you call that a heap?
Yes, I would. And I would still call it a heap, even if you took just a single paperclip off of it.
And another. And another.
Is that a heap?
A paradox.
Not if you define heap.
Go on then.
20 paperclips?
There you are. What's a heap?
What? I'm not asleep. I was leaving a voicemail for H.
No, a heap.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard back from him yet. I don't really know what to do. H hasn't been online since 2 days ago.
Well, when was the last time you heard from him?
Well, I called him the other day to see if he was doing all right. He sounded not great. He was angry and sad, and I understand it completely, but it's heartbreaking to watch. And I know he didn't mean to upset me, but I guess I just can't handle all the shouting right now, especially coming from the person you love and all you want to do is care for them and make sure that they're all right, and coping is just hard. And I suppose to him it sounded like I didn't want to talk to him anymore, and then he told me to leave him alone, and he turned his phone off.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry you have to go through that.
No, I don't have to. I want to. I want to be there for him. I want to help him and give him the power to get better. It's not fair for him to deal with something as huge as this on his own. Your dad dying? The pain is unimaginable. He needs me right now, and God knows I'm not going anywhere.
That's why she came to us.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand why you came to us.
I tried to explain.
He's pushed everyone away. He's tried pushing me away too, but I wasn't having any of it. Look, you knew him when he was at school, when he was at his happiest. He knows you. He trusts you.
That's what I said.
What you said, is it?
You heard me say that this
How
morning.
can he trust us when we can't even tell him where we're taking him?
You'll understand. Look, he needs to see his mom.
I just can't understand why it's our responsibility.
It is.
Is it?
Guys, I'm really worried, okay? Please keep trying to contact him. I'll let you know if I know anything else that's going on, but I really need this to go through. I can't lose. I'm sorry, I can't really talk right now, sorry. Hey, babe.
Hey,
How are you?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you get up to anything over the past couple of days?
Not really.
Oh,
Listen, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
oh, babe, you don't have to apologize.
No, I do. I shouldn't have gone off the grid like that.
It's really okay, my love. Yes, I was worried about you, but I'm just glad you're all right.
I didn't mean to worry you. God, sorry I'm such a dick.
Oh, no, 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 you're not. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like you upset me. I'm completely fine. It would maybe be good if, though, next time you wanted some space, you just let me know. Just like shoot me a text or something to say like, hey yo, I'm not feeling too good today. We'll be turning my phone off for a couple of hours. I love you though, and you haven't done anything wrong.
I will do. That's a fairly good impression too.
Which bit?
The bit where I say, I love you and you haven't done anything wrong. Haha.
No, I love you too.
You been up to much?
Nothing in particular, just been chatting with friends a lot.
Anyone I know?
Obviously, been with my housemate a lot. I had a nice chat with your friend from school, too, actually.
You did?
Yeah, they got in contact to ask how you were doing, and then we just caught up. It was nice.
Right.
I hope that's okay. We did meet quite a few times, so we do know each other quite well.
It's fine.
That's good. Oh, I saw the best dog today. I wanted to send you a picture, but I forgot it.
Oh, what does it look like?
It was a big white fluffy one. It looked like a cloud. Oh, I was so happy.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, what a good boy.
They were so cute.
Oh, I want one someday.
Oh, absolutely same. I can't wait for the day when I'm stable enough to have a dog.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna head out on a walk, I think, just to clear my head. Thanks so much for listening to me. I'm really lucky to have someone who cares as much as you do.
Me too.
I'll speak later. Hey, I love you and you haven't done anything wrong. Haha.
Good to know.
Why do you do it?
Do what?
Why do you do yoga?
Isn't it healthy?
Can't you just go running?
How can I run when I'm not running from anything?
Can you only run when you're running in fear?
Who said it was fear?
Why would you be running from something if it wasn't something you were afraid of?
Maybe it smells bad?
Ha! I win! I win!
Oh, I've always been awful at questions.
It's my favourite game. Don't worry, I'm awful at answers.
How do you play that?
No, you don't. I'm awful at it.
You had mate yet?
He's not answering my calls. No, I really don't think we should keep pushing it with him. He clearly wants to go about his descent into madness on his own terms.
Don't be mean.
Can you lick your own elbow?
Well, finish my yoga now.
That's not a yoga pose, is it?
Can you?
Can I lick your elbow?
I wouldn't let you. And stop it. You're avoiding the conversation
What conversation?
about H.
There's no conversation. He doesn't want our help.
We have to be considerate of desire and necessity.
What does that mean?
We shouldn't discount the necessity of an action just because one has no desire to commit said action.
I understand. Just because I don't have an active desire to swallow my own spit every few seconds doesn't mean then I don't have to do it for it to not overflow and dribble down my chin.
Right. Slightly gross example, but right.
So,
O said that H needs our help, not wants our help.
and my continued failed attempts to try and speak to him will help.
I really think they will. It's just nice to have someone to speak to sometimes, knowing that you have a friend that's always there just for you. It's not necessarily about taking them up on that offer and sharing your deepest fears with them. When someone says, I'm here for you whenever you need, sometimes that is all that's needed to make the recipient feel like they're not alone. It's just, well, it's better than saying nothing at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I am well aware of that.
I have that with you. Most people aren't so lucky, but we've never had to worry about who's going to be there for us, because we've always had each other. Fine, you've convinced me. I'll go speak to him. I've just been procrastinating my essay for the last 2 hours anyway, so I might as well keep that streak going.
You gonna give him a call?
Yeah, or 12. I can be very persistent.
I know.
Oi!
Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Oh, and I'll see you on Friday for that online play reading too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's that 2-man thing.
Yeah, I think the people in it are on H's course. Apparently their work's a bit experimental.
Sounds perfect. I can't wait. Toodles.
Smell you later.
All right.
My dear Lord, how goes it?
My life is a prison and my body is the cell.
Would that make your eyes the bars?
And my mouth is the PA system.
So, the toilet.
Oh, that's enough metaphor for today.
Seriously though, have you been?
Decent, yeah. Sorry I flaked the other day.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We just thought you'd died or something.
We?
Yeah, the royal we. We.
So I've been thinking recently about when we were in school together, the good old days with the three of us. And actually whether you were still close with
Yeah, definitely. We still, video call and that. Maintaining a long distance friendship is far easier than actually having to talk to people at uni.
That's entirely relatable. It's nice you're still close.
Indeed.
O says you've gotten close with her too, the both of you?
Oh yeah. She messaged me asking if you were okay. I think you'd turned your phone off or something.
She messaged you.
Yeah. I don't remember how the conversation started. She seems nice though. You two seem good together.
Right. Yes, we are. She's nice.
Are you sure you're okay? Like, it's completely fine if I understand if you don't want it.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just that,
Just.
well, I know people are talking about me behind my back.
Oh, no, I'm sure they're not.
No, they are.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure if they are, it's just because they care about you.
No, it's not that. Do you ever feel like everyone's against you?
No.
Like you're at the center of a conspiracy or something? I don't know. Just like people are talking about you behind your back. You know, in school, when you play Wink Murder, and you were given the role of the detective, and you'd have to leave the room for a few minutes while it chose who'd be the murderer. Yeah? And then when you came back in, everyone would stare at you with little grins on their faces because they knew something you didn't. Like, they didn't envy you. They didn't want to be stood in front of the class like you, because that means you'd have to work out something complicated. And even if you did work it out, they'd still hate you because they lost the game to you. And maybe some of them even pitied you because they got the easy job. That's kind of what I feel like right now. Like, everyone around me knows who the murderer is except me, and it could be any one of them.
Wink Murder's fun.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Listen, I know that you're going through like a lot with your dad, and I don't always know what to say, but I just want to make sure that you know that I'm here for you.
Well, I'm fine, honestly.
Right?
Look, I know I need to deal with my dad and everything, but I seriously have more important shit to be worried about right now. Like, it feels like people are ganging up on me and talking about me behind my back constantly, and I don't understand how you don't see that. My problem isn't that my dad died, it's that people won't stop trying to make me feel better about it. It's not other people's jobs. It's mine. I'll deal with it.
Okay. Hey, listen. So, we're going to see this online play this weekend. I think some of your course mates are on it. Do you want to join us?
I think they might have mentioned, but no, sorry, I can't. I've got some coursework to be catching up with. But just the two of you seeing it?
Yep, pretty standard.
You two do everything together.
Yeah, always have done. It's comfortable.
But it must get difficult sometimes?
Not really. She's as annoying as any other best mate.
Annoying? Oh, surely not.
Okay, not like, I don't mean annoying. It's just, she can be a lot sometimes. It's funny, really.
Well, you can always talk to me. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in the world struggling, and that everyone else is laughing at me from the comfort of their own incredible mental health. So it's nice to know you've got things too.
Oh, it's not really things per se. We're just best mates. And we have been for as long as I can remember. It just means that we know each other so well that we understand everything that sets the other person off. She likes to push my buttons when I'm being difficult, and it's fair, really. I can be a dickhead.
What do you mean sets you off?
Okay. Okay, so I don't really know what I want to do when I leave uni yet. And sometimes I get pissy that she knows exactly what she wants to do when she leaves. Like, she wants to travel and see the world and write books about seeing the world. Because, well, her aunt died, who she was really, really close to. And ever since that happened, that's all she wanted to do. Because her aunt didn't get to. And I understand, like, completely, but I just get bitter that I don't know myself on the same level. There's so much of my universe that I haven't figured out yet, and she likes to use that against me when I'm being pissy. Oh, at least I have a purpose in life.
That's a bit cruel.
Oh, no. I mean, I got angry about it once, but really, I deserve it sometimes. She opens my mind. You can't tell her I said that. Actually, you can't tell her I said any of those things. She doesn't tell people that story.
I see.
Anyway, like I said, always here for you.
I know. Thanks. I think I have a lecture in just a little bit that I should probably be getting onto. And actually, now I think about it,
fine,
I said I'd catch
whatever.
up on more coursework.
Yeah, of course, I
Yeah,
get
so
that. Yeah, Right, so do I have to then separate my white delicates from my dark delicates as well?
If you really don't want to, for the sake of energy and water and time, you could put a color catcher in. Have you seen those? They're like
No.
sheets put in, and yeah, I know, magic. You could do that. I know.
Okay.
I'll send you the link on Amazon. My mum sends me them when I'm at uni.
Thank you. Oh, is it? You know what? I'm gonna be the best laundry doer after that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my goodness.
Right. When is this play gonna start?
Welcome, friends, Romans, country people, to this evening's premiere of our original two-person production of Co-Defendants and other reflections on the interconnectedness of celestial bodies.
Prepare your bodies for an immersive, interactive, innovative experience in which we take you on a journey through the hazards,
the dangers,
risks
of co-dependence. Now, please, keep your videos on whilst we perform.
There are no walls here.
Here at Breaking Windows Theatre, we want to see each other. We want to see you, and you want to see us.
In this space, we do things on screen which are only supposed to happen off.
An exit anywhere else can be an entrance here. I present to you the sun. No, not the paper, but rather the celestial being you see before you now. She is a beautiful, independent woman, the guiding light of all womankind on earth. Others can but reflect her shining presence.
The sun's oldest ally comes in the form of the listless, inconsistent moon. The moon falls in the shadow of the sun's radiance. She feels no calling. How does one move yet stay in the same place? Just ask the moon.
And yet, one cannot exist without the other. Alone, they are frail, useless, and together. They cannot perform their duties to the earth without the aid of each other.
And this is their greatest weakness.
And thus, we begin.
We begin.
Blackout.
I watched their collective shine through the holes in my cutlery. It's that time of day when they rise and meet each other once more. Get them at the right angle and we can see them both through my utensil. Precisely the angle at precisely the time with precisely the right person. Sun and moon, slotted spoon. Tomorrow struggles to arrive. Your coughs and heaves wake me. You sun, me moon. Dawn drops the ball and fails me again. Sun and moon, slotted spoon. You plead me, beg me, scratch at me. You want to see them together one final time before you sink and do not rise. I fail to catch them and you leave me behind. Sun and moon, slotted spoon. It's all your fault. I ask but one thing, one final time. The wood splinters over my leg as you splinter from each other. Sun, no moon, broken, slotted spoon.
Startling weather today.
No, it isn't.
What?
You heard me.
I don't.
It's not my fault.
I never said it was.
Yeah?
What?
You've been so touchy lately.
I've just been going through some stuff.
You keep telling me that. You never say what. I don't know how to help you.
I don't need you to help me.
Of course you need me. You've always needed me.
Oh, and that's a bad thing, apparently.
I didn't say that.
But you thought it.
Rather racing weather today.
Well, that's your fault.
There you go again.
Oh, you're impossible!
Oh, I could scream at you. I really could. I could drown you in my wrath and fury. You frustrate me so much. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to function. Every day you make these little comments, these snarky remarks. Don't think I don't notice. I do notice. But I know you need me, so I never say.
I need you. 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 All you ever say is, I need you. And maybe I do, but you need me.
Not lately.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know. I want to be independent from my sons, but why won't they understand? Why? Why? What? When? Who?
I know not what I must do. How can I communicate with my sons to get them to leave me be? What can I do?
Lewis, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Now. I know what I must do.
How can I communicate with my sons to leave me be?
Kill them, I must, to prove my love to my sons.
Kill.
Kill.
Kill. Who am I? What will I be? What does this life mean? I am nothing.
I know what it means. My purpose is to see the world as my late aunt wanted.
Oh, why dost thou tease me so? Your jests are as cruel as your light burns bright.
Yes, for I know what I am. For I am the shadow of my late aunt, yet still the thing that colours in her shadow with liquid gold. Reflect my light, but scarcely produce your own.
Alas, I am tied to you. But I will spend my days forever wishing for a knife to cut the rope before it becomes a noose. Thank you everyone so much for watching Co-Defendants and other reflections on the interconnectedness of celestial bodies.
Please feel free to donate to our artist fund. We have no money.
Now there will be a short break while we return to this dimension, but stay tuned for the Q&A.
And donate! Please!
Well, that was
What was that?
it was art, I suppose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought it was quite good.
Did you think it was quite good?
I think I did.
I thought it was very specific.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Good evening once again, our dutiful audience.
Welcome to the Q&A portion of Co-Defendants and other reflections on the interconnectedness of celestial bodies, in which you may interrogate us to your heart's content as if we were teenagers caught shoplifting a lipstick tester and you were department store security. Ask us anything. This is a safe space.
How did you come up with the concept?
Yeah, I second that question.
We didn't come up with it. That's not really what this medium is about.
How did you come down with it then?
It's true. Ideas in theatre can be an affliction. There are conventions, rules that must be followed, so they say.
I choose to avoid many of them in my work, but there are some where we have no say in the matter.
Which rules must you follow then?
It's tragedy. If our art must be about life, so it must be about death.
Right. Listen, some of what you performed in that piece was very specific to, well, there were some themes that affected me.
Yeah, I suppose what we're asking is...
Do you know us?
I only know what I've heard.
What?
I only know what I've
No.
heard.
We mean, who have you heard what from?
Who have I heard what from? What was the question?
Was this piece a commission?
If you're asking if we were influenced, inspiration came to me in the form of a dream.
Subject matter came to me in the form of a friend.
H came to you, didn't he?
This is an honest space. He did.
For God's sake.
Wait, you spoke to H about me, about my aunt?
I told him not to tell anyone about your aunt.
It was you! You know how important it is to me to keep that story personal. You're the only person I've ever told. You're my goals in life and my family. That's no one's business but ours. But mine. How could you do that?
I was only trying to make H feel better.
Oh, by telling him my secrets.
Hold on. Why would he come to you about...
I follow directions. I know not why.
Helps when there's money involved.
Just don't understand why you break my trust like that.
I was just trying to help. Oh, come on.
Art imitates life.
Shut the fuck up.
It was very good, though.
It was good. And you were good. Bravo, bravo.
Oh, brava, brava to you.
Brava, brava. Salut, salut.
Muy bien, muy bien.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy for this thing that keeps happening to me. Hello? Anyone there?
Sorry, yes, my brain just does not seem to be functioning at its full capacity today.
I understand. That's actually what I was going to say. Recently my brain just seems to stop working at random points in the day. Like I'll be going into the fridge to get something, open the door, close it again, start walking away, and then realize I don't even remember what I meant to get.
It's a little concerning.
Like The Sims.
It's not.
Yeah, it's exactly like when you make your little avatar character do something, like wash the dishes, and then you decide to make them do something else halfway through, so you cancel the action. Somebody's canceling all my actions.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, yeah, everything's absolutely fine. To be honest, just you know, worried about H. Doll, he hasn't been home to see his mom at all. He really needs to see her.
Yeah, but what about you?
What? Don't be silly. Why wouldn't I be all right?
Well, I mean, you do seem to be dealing with quite a lot.
Seriously, it's fine. Mostly.
You can always talk to me.
No, it's like I said, it's fine. It's barely anything. Everything just feels so heavy sometimes. It's kind of scary.
Scary.
Yeah. H is H is my whole world, and when I'm by myself and he's ignoring me, it's it's like I disappear. Either that or I am consumed by horrible thoughts as to what might have happened to him. There, there are moments where I don't feel like a person anymore. I don't exist for myself. I'm drowning inside my own head. I lose things. I haven't finished a book in weeks. If I don't make a to-do list every single day, I won't even get out of bed. And it's not even like a recent thing. It's been like this for a while, and and I can't control it. I can't stand it. I I think I don't know what to do with my own feelings, so I just focus on making sure he's okay. And besides, what he's going through is so awful, and he can't do this alone. My stuff just doesn't feel as important.
You are a person.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. Sorry, it's really hard to explain what's going on in my head. It's been chaotic up there. Oh, I just got a text from your bestie. Oh, she asked if I'm doing okay. You two are really on the same wavelengths.
Oh, no, we're not.
Actually, I think it would be better if we could just speak to her in person video. Good call. I will make this a video call.
Wait. All right.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I'm well, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm fine, you know. Things are a bit difficult at the moment. I'll get through it. Mhm. Are you sure everything was all right?
Yeah, just didn't expect a group chat.
You didn't expect a group chat, did you?
I did not expect a group chat.
No,
Something happened? What's going on?
nothing happened.
Oh, no, nothing at all. If by nothing you mean a huge, nothingy abyss of lies and disloyalty.
Oh, Jesus! I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. But you know why I did.
Oh, you're sorry, but are you? I'm sorry, but I don't actually mean it. I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. I had to, my hand was forced, mistakes were made. I cannot be asked with your faux apologies right now. Please, just don't.
Listen, I don't know what's going on between you two right now, but you're besties, right? I can't be that bad. I'm sure you'll sort something out.
Oh, that's hilarious. Because you know so much about resolutions, don't you? Oh, please, sort us all out because we really need your help.
Sorry, I'm really not good at this sort of thing. I'm gonna go and get some stuff done before yeah. I hope you two make up. I really do.
Please, I didn't.
What's up?
Hey, babe. Nothing's up. I just wanted to chat.
Right. Just in the middle of some coursework.
Oh, I can call back if there's a better time. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I've been distracted now, haven't I?
Sorry.
It's fine. Coding's not a huge amount of fun anyway.
Honestly, I'm not too great at the moment. I just wanted to let you know that I might not be like always on call for you right now.
On call for me? What's that supposed to mean?
Uh, it doesn't mean anything. I just kind of all over the place right now. I can't really focus on anything.
Too much for you.
That's not what I said.
You wanted to.
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to tell you that cannot really I cannot really mentally deal with it, with a conflict right now. My heart is in my throat, and my stomach is in my chest, and nothing in my body is where it's supposed to be, and I I don't know anymore. I think I might need a bit more support right now.
How do you think I feel?
What?
You're so anxious. You don't know what to do. You need a bit more support. You haven't lost your fucking dad. I'm sorry you're finding life difficult, but are you serious? I can't believe you use that as an excuse to avoid me, to ignore me because I'm too much for you. You've let your head get the best of you. Why are you doing this to me?
I would never make excuses to avoid you. That's not what I meant at all.
Yes, you did. Oh, come off it. Yes, you did.
Stop it!
You know what you're doing? You're messing with me. You're saying one thing, but meaning another. It's not fair. You're being vindictive and petty.
I have no reason to be vindictive.
Is it because I wouldn't go to therapy? Or because I wouldn't go to the funeral? So transparent. I can't believe I didn't see it before. You can't control me. I wouldn't do what you wanted me to do. So now you're coming up with some bullshit excuse about your mental health so you can drop me.
No, you're wrong. That's not what I meant at
You're
all.
just like everyone else. I don't know you.
You do know me. I love you. I know you.
How can I possibly believe that you love me?
Please. Please, I do. Why are you doing this?
You're always asking if I tell you when I need some space. I'm telling you now that I have some space.
No.
No.
Please. Please. Please don't go. I need you. I can't be alone with my thoughts,
I
please.
told you I need space. Go be with your friends.
Note to self. Why do people say that? Note to self. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of reminder. What am I reminding myself to do? There isn't really much left to remember now. Do you? No, never mind. I'm about to do that thing where you ask if the other person ever feels the same way as you, but I'm not talking to anyone. It's just me on the other end. Everyone expects me to be the person who is okay, the person who gives them advice and support and to be there for them, but what happens when I'm the one who isn't okay? Who can I go to? Everyone thinks I'm stable, but that's not even close to the truth, and I have no way of telling them, of showing them. My whole world is falling apart, and all I can do is sit here, terrified, and fall apart within. I'm in outer space, floating around aimlessly among all the other tiny bright white dots in the sky. Like little pinpricks in a blanket, or flecks of dust in the air, or tiny pieces of glitter the Hoover didn't pick up. I don't know which simile is best. Anyway, I'm floating. Sometimes rocks or the remains of a spaceship drift by, and I wonder if anyone is still aboard. Hello? Is anyone out there? Maybe they aren't the remains of a spaceship at all, you know? Maybe the spaceship just turned off all the lights and went really quiet, so I wouldn't know they were there. Shh. If you're really quiet too, you can hear them breathing. See? It would probably be easier to live in space than on Earth. At least nobody could leave me. It would be my choice. I get to choose to go. I think I'm gonna fly up to outer space and move into a little house all alone with only the sun to keep me warm. I think I'll be happier there. Yeah. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't think I can.
Hi.
Hey.
What's the haps snaps?
Nothing really. I've just been reading.
Oh, amazing. I mean, yeah, cool, good.
Yep. Cool and good. I miss you.
I'm sorry. Oh, you speak?
No, you go first, please.
I said I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said I miss you.
Thank God.
You're sorry?
Of course I am.
Do go on.
I literally cannot apologize enough. I know I violated your trust, and I don't know why I did that. I could just say that I was trying to be there for H, but well, that would be making excuses, and I didn't ask for this call to make excuses.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry and that I miss you and you're my best friend. I'll never ever tell anyone anything about you that you don't want other people to know ever again.
Wow. Could you repeat all of that, but at like half speed?
Okay, I hate to say it, but I miss having you around. Can we please just go back to how things were?
You know what? Yes, we can.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I missed you too. I think I was worried you'd found another friend and he thought I was annoying. I know I can be too much sometimes. I know that sometimes you don't want to hear about philosophy or death or any other theory that pops into my head. And you were wrong for telling H those things about me, but honestly, I think I was kind of impressed that you wanted to help someone else that wasn't me. Look at you, making other friends.
Well, you are annoying.
Don't push it.
No, I'm not pushing it. I'm pulling your leg.
Ha ha ha.
Can we see each other soon? Like in the same city?
In the same place. I don't know if the universe could handle it. It might implode.
Well, I, for one, would very much like to test that theory.
As would I.
Oh, and for the record, I always want to hear your most up-to-date philosophies.
Yeah, I wasn't actually planning on stopping with those. Hey, so listen, I've been a bit worried about O recently. You know, she seemed a bit off on that group call, and I just haven't heard from her since. Oh god, I felt awful that we didn't notice because we were.
Yeah, before you so rudely joined the call.
Oi!
Kidding. But you're right, before you did, but she was saying some slightly concerning stuff. I tried to message her, but she hasn't got back to me.
You two been messaging. Wow. You just have so many mates these days. It's so hard to keep up.
I am unstoppable.
Let's keep trying to contact her though, but maybe let's not mention H or the two of us meeting up or anything.
Yeah, I might just stress her out more.
Got it. Let me know if you get through.
Yeah. Oh, and I will see you soon.
That's ominous.
Or will I? Because, okay.
I mean, it's a lose-lose situation. You couldn't get rid of you even if I won.
Bet you can't wait.
Oh, you know, I am absolutely raring.
Well, you've not caught me at my prettiest.
Oh no, don't be silly. I'm glad you finally picked up. I was starting to feel like a fax machine.
Fax machine?
Yeah. Yeah, like, only sending out messages and not receiving them.
I'm pretty sure a fax machine also receives messages.
They do?
Yeah, they do. Aren't you meant to be the clever one?
Like, it's been a long day.
Tell me about it.
You can relate?
You could say that.
We noticed that you haven't really been active on social media recently. Did something happen? Or
I needed a bit of a break from socials for a few days. Everything got a bit overwhelming with H and you two fighting and some stuff I had going on for myself. It wasn't your fault, I promise. It wasn't anyone's fault.
what wasn't anyone's fault?
I promised myself I wouldn't lie about this, especially not to my friends. I tried to hurt myself badly. My housemate found me.
Oh God.
No, it's that was 3 days ago. I was in the hospital for very long, thankfully. But you know, she's been taking care of me since, bringing me all this self-care crap, and I should be grateful, but I'm pretty sure I have enough tea in me to fill the entire Pacific Ocean now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We should have been there.
No, it's please don't be. I should have spoken to you more. You know, I shouldn't have just kept it all bottled up. I know you were trying to be there for me. It's what H did to me. You know, I tried to make him talk to me and force him to get better, but you can't make anyone do that. Point is, I have a lot of work to do on myself now, but that's just it. It's my work to do.
Listen, I'm I'm trying to find the I'm trying to find the right words that I want you to hear. You need to know that you're only half right. You know, it does sound like you've got a lot of work to do. And I'm really, really proud of you for, you know, admitting that and pushing yourself to get better, but you don't have to do it on your own. You know, we're your friends. I care about you. I want to do what I can to make sure that you feel supported right now. So please just tell me what I can do to make you feel okay. You know, apart from the tea, clearly I've covered on that front.
Yeah. Yeah. I really, really cannot express how much I appreciate it. I guess I need to try and remember that sometimes it's okay to ask for a little boost from my pals.
Exactly. Hey, did you refer to H in the past tense before?
Yeah. We haven't spoken for a few days. I don't know what's happening with him. if I'm being honest, I don't have the energy to find out.
Yeah, well, you were letting his problems affect you hugely.
Wow.
Shit. Shit, sorry, I didn't mean
No, you're right. You're right. I cared about him more than anything, and I mean that literally, I pushed my own problems aside for him and made myself feel less than compared to what he was going through. But that's not right. I the pain experienced by those closest to you shouldn't overshadow your own. And it definitely shouldn't have meant I had to put aside my own well-being to look after his.
Yeah. Pretty wise words there. Like, you're not a qualified therapist. People shouldn't be treating you like one. You shouldn't let them.
Yeah, gosh, our whole relationship, I was made to feel like my feelings weren't as valid, or as real. I didn't know what else to believe.
H clearly has, he needs a lot of support. But it's not your sole responsibility to keep him afloat. Especially if it takes precedent over keeping yourself afloat.
Mm. I don't think I should be in a relationship right now, then. Not with him. I deserve better.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to me and being here for me. You come over later? I mean, I don't need tea, but snacks are always welcome.
Of course, endless supply of Doritos coming right up. Hey, I'm glad you're alive.
Me too.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry. I never explained why I couldn't come to the park to hang out the other week. I just wanted to thank you for freeing me. It was you who told O to end things with me, right? Well, good job. We're both free now. To be completely honest with you, I've been feeling a little out of control recently anyway. I wonder why that is. You know, I had a dream the other night. The night I realised what you actually wanted. I was in a garden. Not a nice, well-kept garden, mind you, quite unkept, in fact, unkempt. There were long, spiny weeds growing all around me, dandelions, brambles, moss everywhere. I suddenly remembered that I had to clear them. I had this urge to pull them up and destroy them, to burn them to nothing. And when I started to pull them from the ground, do you know what happened? I felt it. It hurt me. It felt like I was tearing my own tendon to my own body, just ripping ligament from ligament. The weeds were bleeding. And where the blood fell onto the soil, more grew. The last thing that I remember before I woke up was feeling like I was being suffocated by these plants and there was nothing that I could do. I managed to get into your Facebook easily, actually. You should be careful what you say to your bestie on there about me and your little plots. Going to meet your dealer in the park, were we? Absolute bullshit. You know, I really thought I might have someone to confide in. Finally. A friend to share all my feelings and emotions with. I just got processed the betrayal. Never should have trusted you. Knowing that you do nothing but conspire with your little friend on the other side of the country, you think you can control my life. Tell me when I need to go home, take me there against my will and behind my back. You don't get to decide how I grieve, how I process something like that. Stay out of my life. If you don't stay the fuck out of my life, you better watch your backs is all. What the fuck am I doing? I can't send that.
Do you remember when we were last together in real life?
No.
When we were drunk. Exactly. Yeah. But do you remember, like, before we started drinking?
I started drinking when I was 16.
No, I mean earlier in the day.
Oh. We were planning on getting drunk.
That's what we do, really, when we're together. Drink. Plan on drinking.
And that's exactly how I like it.
But do you remember that day?
We watched Final Destination 5. That's the main reason we got so drunk. I needed vodka to forget ever having seen it.
Yeah. Sorry for that recommendation.
I forgive you.
But the point is, dying is like everyone just dies so dramatically in that film. It's depicted like some kind of grand gesture. But for all the blood and shock value, it's just not real.
Very profound of you. You sound like me.
Oh, the highest of compliments.
I know what you mean, though. Death is terrifying to me. But not in the way that those movies make you scared. Okay, yes, I'm now scared of ever getting laser eye surgery or driving over a bridge mid-construction, but what I'm really worried about is just disappearing one day. You're just ceasing to exist. You won't even know if how you lived left a mark on the world. You're just a memory, and eventually people forget you. Then you're just atoms.
One day you're there, and the next you're not. That's what death really is.
Ugh. I'm literally shuddering at the thought.
I didn't know it affected you that much.
Oh, yeah, it really keeps me up at night.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Let's keep it that way. Can't have you knowing my deepest fears.
Don't I already?
Well, clearly you do now.
How long will you be?
Till I die?
No, till you're at the park, you idiot.
Oh, about 30 seconds, you?
Same. What shall we talk about till then?
I don't know.
You'll have left a mark.
What?
When you die, eventually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You'll have left a mark on me. With the way I live, it's all been shaped with your help. I wouldn't be the same without you.
You know what? You're right. Even when we're nothing but little atoms floating around in the atmosphere, I think those atoms will know with complete certainty that we made a difference to each other.
There's more certainty in that than a heap of paper clips. Or the possibility of an afterlife. Oh, of course, or the outcome of a coin toss. It's perhaps the only certainty in this universe.
Perhaps.
I see you.
You really do.
No. Look up. I see you.
you.